Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Unicorn Overlord. I did the thing again where I started, and the cutscene started playing of all the characters getting murdered, and I realized, oh yeah, I left off on like the, mid-save screen, basically. Alright, so. We are good. Sir Elaine, Ter Rosalinde, you have my thanks. Count me among the Liberation's numbers, and together we'll free this land from the chains that bind it. Yay! Athelion seems really, really cool. I will be very, very interested in using Athelion. Hi. I'll be praying for your safety in the days to come, yours and Sir Athelion's. Thanks for saving us from those scary men. You're welcome. Come visit whenever you want. Yeah. Thank you for the assistance, gentle humans. I pray peace may one day grace these lands once more. The Liberation Army will always find friends here in Simtuka. And no need to worry about us, sir. The militia's got this place under control. Now go stop that hilarious guy and put an end to this madness. Something hilarious about it's so mundanely put as go take care of that hilarious guy. Just a funny way of putting it. Hello. Okay, that's quite good. So, how we doing? Deliveries. You just need meager scrap metal. That is it. Okay. Cool. Enjoy. Thank you, kind soul. You've blessed us with supplies to last a lifetime and beyond. Uh-huh. And... good. It's actually interesting that... I never really thought about it, looking at this. It's actually interesting that, the elves in this actually have beards. So often, elves just don't have, like, any facial hair or beards or anything at all. They're very smooth-faced. So it is interesting seeing a bearded elf. I mean, I'm pretty sure in a lot of media I've read, there's even dwarves that have, like, a saying that's like, well, I'll be a bearded elf. So it is interesting seeing one.
Greetings, human. Let me know what strikes your fancy.
Brochette.
A pleasure.
And those silver hourglasses are expensive. But armor.
May fortune bring what you seek among my quality wares.
Hey, Sylph's Blade. I do like some Sylphs. Sonic Blast. Attack a single enemy plus 80 potency versus flying targets. Yes, please.
A fine choice.
Warding Staff. Physical defense plus 15, magic defense minus 15, guard efficiency plus 25%? Interesting.
A fine choice.
I mean, if I wanted a tank sorcerer in the front, I think I may have mentioned this at one point, but I thought it would be kind of a funny idea, especially if I ever recruited, like, a sorcerer like this, to have, like, let's see, where's Osh at? Yeah, this magic counterattack a single enemy with magic. I considered having, like, a tank wizard slash sorcerer in the front, and with that warding staff, you kinda could, assuming you can wear it. Yes, you super can. Have that with you in the front, so you have guard and stuff. Well, that's guard efficiency, it's not guard, so you wouldn't need guard things, but the idea of like a tank mage in the front is just hilarious to me, and then they get this really strong attack to counter with. Not only did you free us from Zenora, but you restored our town to its prior glory as well. Now we will ever be staunch allies to the Liberation. Alright. So. Simmons? Oh. Oh, we did get these people. Oh, that's neat. I'm thinking this is the party that came... No, that's not the party that came with Celeste. The party that came with one of them, we actually got those soldiers. So that's quite cool, because I needed some more to guard with. There we are. Got some mullets. And a Farsight Crystal. Hello. There's a fort. Hi. So, what do you got? Magic's not the way to go, which they have fairly high magic defense, so I knew that anyway. But, yeah, I gotta beat you. Our Sylphic Barrier skill can grant an ally the ability to evade ranged physical attacks. This will prove most effective against enemy archers, but can provide benefits against other ranged classes as well. Bear witness. Okay. I'm just gonna ride right over you with my cavalry, but okay. I didn't mean to show it. Oops. Well, have you grasped the depths of our strength? Not only do we excel at keeping allies safe from the enemy, we can also inflict devastating attacks of our own. Be sure to employ us if you've any combatants vulnerable to ranged attacks. Nothing can stop a warrior like me. All of my attacks are unguardable after all. Oh, and it's not only armored foes I'm capable of thrashing. Set me loose and watch your enemies fall to their knees. Yeah, you are quite strong. Helm's Forest has seen a great many human mercenaries since the Nora first invaded our lands. Perhaps their short, brutish lifespan is what gives rise to such foul methods. Rude! I have a short, brutish lifespan. Okay, silver ore. Fort Metza. Expand, so... I do have enough honors to expand one of my units to a higher size. I mean, I feel like they don't need it. If I was going to do one, maybe it would be a lanes group. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a lanes group. And it's maxed. Fearsome Feisome. Oh yeah, I had in my head that you would be able to get 6 characters, because I thought that's what I remembered from the beginning, but... I mean, I guess that makes sense. We're getting through the game. It would be pretty wild to have a 6, but yeah, that's the max size, 5. Cool. Cool. We have a max size squad. But yeah, I had in my head that it was 6, but I guess it makes sense that you'd have 1 free slot so you can, you know, kind of have like move people around, get people in very specific kind of orders, and you can have 1 character that doesn't sit in a full column, which would be useful. Those full column attacks will just get more stronger the later we get into the game here. Hello. When am I going to get the ability to fly or a boat or something? Because there's a lot of things like across rivers and stuff that I see. Fight for the sake of all our elven brothers and sisters. Hello. Always scoffed at the notion that humans and elves might live side by side, but in watching your last battle I realized the only thing stopping such unions are mindsets like my own. Let's join our hands and hearts as one and drive Zenora from these lands for good. Yeah! Sounds good to me. Alright. Deliveries. There's your Elgrove lumber. Cool. Yeah, cheer! Never forget this kindness, brave heroes of the liberation. Yeah. Alright, so that is done. Station Soul.
Greetings, human.
Fire
Let me know what
rochettes.
strikes. A pleasure. May this...
And armor.
May fortune bring what you
Ooh,
seek
a
among
morning
my quality
star.
wares.
That isn't what a morning star looks like. That is actually just a big hammer. Morning star is usually the thing, usually like the mace-looking thing that like clerics use that just have like a ball with spikes on it. Attack a single enemy, deal 25% of target's HP and additional damage. Oh god, that is interesting. Yeah, that's a tank murderer.
Fine choice.
Restore minor HP to 2 allies. Double heal. That's good too.
A fine
Okay.
choice.
And then I have more like Carnate axe and swords. I could get Carnat. I'll save it for now. I'm not gonna spend my money on that at the moment,
I'll
but
do what I can.
alright. We elves always repay what we owe, considering a matter of principle. Seeing what transpired here, I expect the bond between human and elf will only grow stronger in the moons to come. So I have actually finished off and stationed people at all the towns I've come across. Yeah, okay. Because we can't get to that one yet, because I still need enough stuff to finish the... Oh wait, no, there's this. Yeah, Voinicola. I can probably finish this off now, right? Indeed I can. Cool. The winds of life are echoing through our town once more. We should be able to resume trade as well. Yeah, my endless gratitude. Alright, so... Thorny Vine. I'm good. Station a guard. How about you go here, Athelion? And I can give you a gift, maybe.
None will get through me.
Have a ship here heading to the next town. Okay. Gift. What would you like? I have a billion replica swords. Do you want a replica sword? You're actually fine with it. You sure I'm deserving of it? Then I'd be glad to accept. How about rock salt? 30. Secular text? 30. I have enough of some of these things, I can just try a bunch of them. So it seems like replica sword might be the best thing that I have a high quantity of for you. Bit of a waste on someone like me, but I'll accept it. There you go. And now I have a rapport conversation available. So we can check that out, too. At some point here. Whee! Oh, hi! How are you? Dead. Okay, so that gets us over here. Actually across the bridge. I still can't repair this. I'm pretty sure. Let's just check. Random cough, I'm sorry. 30 pieces of fellsite. Okay, still need that. I've heard much of your liberation army, young man. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Elven granny hooking me up. Oh, hi. There you go. Enjoy that. You know, I've always liked climbing trees. Can't imagine this tower would be much different. Climb, climb, climb. Hey, I found something. Guess luck was on my side today. Watchman's longbow. Eagle eye. Make the user's attack a true strike. Blindness immunity. Accuracy plus 10. That is pretty good on the units that specifically don't normally have access to true sights. So I do like that a fair bit. Bye-bye. Anything else going on here? It doesn't seem like it. We just need to go get to the town to the south. At least I'm replenishing my honors a little bit here. Ooh, there we go. And give. Hey there. Oh, I didn't actually kill you. There you go. You're dead. Not the Griffin Knight, though. Hi. Rebels here. How do they manage to get past our numbers? There'll be time to dwell on our mistakes later. All men, prepare for battle. Battle for Siltakuya. And it's level 18. Okay. Let's see what we got. Sets out to defeat Ava. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably, like I mentioned before, I'll probably cut out liberation battles, especially now that I have the time to do so. Looks like we're dealing with a good amount of, like, archers and stuff, and a lot of infantry, so I probably will run over a lot of these people with some cavalry and stuff, but I might try to avoid using this squad and use like Elaine's unit instead and put some babies in there. So yeah, we'll just see what we can get done, but I don't feel the need to show this. I'll show if anything interesting happens, basically. Just got a level up for Chloe, who I put in as the 5th character for Elaine's unit, because Chloe was getting pretty underleveled, and got a level on Rosalinde. So there's just 2 more groups left and I'm finished.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, this battle is done. I had to use a, I think a smoked nut, and I think I used a beckoning bell on one of the characters in the watchtower just to make it a little bit easier to actually get access to them without them eating me up. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, Elaine got a good amount of the XP, but I don't mind Elaine being like the babysitter for a squad, and then I just put a bunch of characters that, you know, need level ups and stuff in that squad, basically. Because that's why Tatiana's in here as well.
This'll be cold.
There we are. And now, boom! Big lightning shaker. Incapacitating all of them.
Let it be done.
Oh yeah, and I did put that that wand of succor on Tatiana there, so we have access to that double heal. So yeah.
Push on.
Cool, cool. And we did get a level up on Aramis and Tatiana.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
This power weighs heavy.
Victory
There
grows
we
ever
are.
closer.
And I didn't destroy the barricades. You might get points for destroying those, actually, but I kind of just went around them. I see it as like a, oh yeah, you're just, you know, going around. Basically, it's an option. That's not one you have to take. Cool, cool. And boom. Alrighty. We're up to save 69. Nice. Pleasant perfume. Good. Alright. Thank you, kind sirs, for driving Zenora out of our lands. I was afraid to even go outside while they were around, but now I can drink the sun's gentle rays in peace. On guard I am. Couldn't even keep my own town safe. Might look the part, but I'm still a simple farmhand deep down. This region might technically be part of Elheim, but it's far more dangerous than you would expect. Because it lies outside the protection of the Winding Wood. In the end, it's a place where men of ill intent come searching for elves to prey upon. Ugh. Wicked men come to these shores in order to abduct elves and sell them into bondage. Such devils have no fear of the divine in their hearts, but they'll soon get exactly what they deserve. Yeah, so since this area doesn't have the protection of the Winding Wood, people basically just come here to human, well, elf traffic. Elves. Did you come from East, mister? There's so much I want to know about humans. Thank you again for coming to our aid. We sent word out to the local army here to end Elheim, but I'm sure they have greater priorities than us. Alright, deliveries. Here you are. Enjoy. Some more honors for me. Pew pew pew. Appreciate all your help. No thanks to Zenora, my storehouse has lain bare than the day it was built. But that changes now because of you. Few others would do such a kindness for a group of outcasts like us. Alright. Good, good. Station a guard. Here you go, Sif. How's Artorias doing?
Or maybe to sell. Just say them. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Come back.
And armor.
It is steel you're after.
Viper
You're in the
Fang.
right place.
I don't really care about that. Hasten Curse. There's inflicts initiative -30 on a single enemy. Eh?
Done
I don't
and
super
done.
care about that. I do want more of
Done
these
and
though.
done.
That's good stuff.
Be see-
Thank you.
I'll keep it safe.
Alright, and there's another town under our belt. This town is a haven for all of Elheim's outcasts. Everyone has a home here, be they dissident, half-elf, or otherwise discriminated against. Unlike our brethren past the mountains to the west, those of us here have perfectly reasonable relations with our human neighbors. Yeah? Except for the part where people come in and kidnap you, but, yeah. That's some just shitty bad eggs. Alright. Hi. How are things going over here? We're getting pretty deep into Elheim here. About halfway through the continent, I would say. And then we just have Albion, where Fable takes place, and Bestorius. So, we are getting there. Hello, how are you? Uh-oh. We've been sighted. Come bearing urgent news. The rebel army is at our doorstep. They truly did find a way in. Come, this is no time to ponder. We must prepare to raise the barrier at once. Right you are. I'll see you at the castle once we're finished. By the grace of Turdinus. Hi. Rosalinda, are you certain your sister is being held in that castle? I am. Zenora could never rule Elheim if they slew the hope of its people, so they chose to keep her hostage instead. Conversely, we can deal quite the blow to their influence if we're able to rescue her. Indeed. Now the battle ahead will be an arduous one. We should be sure we're ready before we make for the castle. Yeah, it's warning me. Aware wood and water. Okay, hi. There you go. Bye-bye. There's another stone circle. Elaine, sir. Long before the Zenorian reign of centuries past in the age of myth when colossal worms ruled the skies, are you the character I needed for this? Said these stone circles were constructed to gather star iron, which hurtled down from the heavens above. Wait here a moment, I'll see if there's any star iron left within. Really? You're what I do. You're who I needed for this. Really? Here's what I managed to find. Speaking of the Age of Myth, it's also said that 5 great heroes once struck down a mighty demon who threatened the world over. Galdera? From what I understand, statues honoring these 5 were built in the snow-ridden land of Astorius to the north. Not only that, but it's claimed they'll relinquish powerful weapons in exchange for the very star ore I just collected. It may seem little more than idle fairy tale, but I expect it could prove worthwhile. Awesome. So we have another, like... we have another, like, currency that we can exchange for, like, cool weapons and things like that, much like the Divine Shards. Okay, so it looks like we have another liberation quest we can do as well. So I'll probably work on that too. Giant's Canopy. Yeah, sure, I'll take you out. What do you want? Bye. Okay, so yeah, we do have another liberation quest to do. And what's over here? Larhal is the other way, Your Majesty. Right, of course. Let's make for its gates at once. Lane's like, I just wanted to explore. I know people's lives are in mortal danger, but... I just wanted to explore, you know? Alright. The battle for Quintari. Liberation Command Post is captured. Oh wow, this is a really short one. I mean, I'm sure there's some characters hiding in that forest. But, currently this is looking very, very short. Alright, I'll go ahead and take this out. Like I said, I might swap some characters around, put in some lower level characters and things like that.
Take notes, Lex.
Just got a level up on Chloe. Just got a level up on Oakleys. Level up on Liza as well. And this battle's basically done at this point. So, I can probably just start talking now. Ooh. I would like you, Elaine, to kind of heat up. Is that the right squad? Yeah, it is. There we go, that's what we wanted. So now you just go around... Oh, that's the one that has the shield person. That's actually not great for me. So... Hey, there you go, Jeremy. I think now we just want to go ahead and ride in with Elaine. And, take them out. Because my other squad would not fare very well against them. Alright, we'll show this because it is, the boss fight battle, basically. I put Bruno in this party because he's... Poor lad's level 16. I should really change who that guaranteed critical goes on. Preferably want to prioritize certain characters. Like, focus on the highest attack characters on my side. Bang. We are definitely going to be able to win, but yeah, that fighter in the front there is going to be annoying. That is good. Now that's what we want. I just wish you didn't guard it. God, this dork is tanky. I don't really have anybody made for punching through armored units. So, what would really, really help here is like a warrior. Because I would be able to guard seal you so you wouldn't be able to guard so damn much. Yeah, well, Elaine's guarding up a storm too. Not enough for lightning shaker. Owie. I'm immune to stun, nerd. There we go. Now that you're gone, everything's gonna fall into place. Bonk. We love a good wide smash on a back line. Or wide slash. There you go, Bruno. Level up for you.
Getting stronger by the day.
Good job.
Fine bout.
A fine bout. Yeah, that was a very, very easy fight. And I've been using a lot of Liza because there's a lot of... In these liberation battles, they usually always have someone in a watchtower. So, it's usually a pretty good call to have you in there. Save my progress? I think I shall. There we go. Now we're up to save 70. Battle for Quintari. Ooh, I get paints. Who likes to paint? The Liberation Army, yes. My thanks for all you've done. Us mercenaries are charged with keeping the peace here in Quintari on behalf of the Elven Seer. It wasn't long before Zenora came and laid waste to our ranks. We barely even had a chance to fight back. Failure would have haunted me to the end of my days, had you not absolved us of it. Thank you. Hey friend, it's okay. Elves around here aren't exactly thrilled to see humans in town. It's difficult to feel relaxed under such circumstances. Do take care if you're heading west from here. There's no knowing what dangers await. Alright. Let me go ahead and handle the deliveries here. Good, good. Sonoran soldiers made off with all our supplies, not to mention every last scrap of food. Here you are, providing us with what we need and more. I'm not sure how I can ever repay you. Neat. Alright, station a guard. That's my last one. Provisioner.
Greetings, human. Let me know what
Shut.
strikes you. A pleasure. May the
And give me
Bring what you seek
Monk's
among my
Miter.
quality wares.
Quick heal. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Restore HP. Well, that's neat.
A fine
And Horse
choice.
Killer's Great Shield. There we go. There's the cavalry specific Great Shield.
Fine choice.
That is nice. Okay. Don't need any of that other stuff really, but I appreciate that. Get out of town now. No, one could almost forget Zenora was ever here. Thank you for everything. So obviously I'm not going to do this episode because I've already been recording for 43 minutes. But there's a few maintenance things that I wanted to go take care of. So I have 25. Grunbaris is something I want, and that is 40. So we will work our way towards that. But there's also a handful of rapport situations that we can look at. It is here. Yeah, there it is. So let's look at the rapport stuff. Okay. So what all do we have access to? There's 3 right here, just real fast. Fast and easy. Elaine and Nina. Wait, no. Ah! Is everything alright, Nina? Are you in danger? I'm okay, I think. My omelet assuredly isn't. A small piece of eggshell fell into the pan while I was cooking, and I grew so flustered that I dropped the entire thing on the floor. Oh! Which explains the cacophony I heard as I was rushing over. Rather an artful mistake, I must say. There's nothing artful about it. So now that I think about it, perhaps the curse I put on you has come back to haunt me instead. Ah, yes, the hope that I would be plagued by failed omelets for the rest of my life. I recall you uttered quite the insult as well. Yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry for it. That's not how I want to live, nor how I wish to treat my allies. You know, Nina, I've heard a piece of eggshell every now and then can provide ample nutritional benefit. Everything seems to have remained safely in the pan as well, perfectly unharmed despite its abrupt introduction to the floor. So you see, there's nothing to be upset about, not in the slightest. Appreciate you saying so, Your Highness. You're right, I can still salvage this meal yet. And that's precisely what I plan to do. Thank you for helping me pull myself back together. There's nothing at all. Now, if you need of a hand, I know an idle young prince who may be willing to lend his aid. You would truly do that for me? But of course, after such a fine opening act, I wouldn't dare miss the conclusion for all the world. You put it like that, I expect it might be nice to have a bit of company. Let's begin at once. Yes, Your Highness. Though first, I'm sorry for putting that curse on you. Pay it no mind, Nina. The only matter I have time for now is watching a master chef conduct her work. Be prepared to be amazed, my loyal assistant. Okay, Nina likes to cook. This is important. Where do I have Nina stationed? Where do I have Nina stationed? Let's see. Nina. God, we have so many characters. There you are. You're in Ganrafelt. Here you go. Cook. You like to cook. Salt? No, not quite. Enjoys cooking is not it. Is it preparing food? Preparing food's better. Preparing food. Okay, no, that doesn't. So they even in specific categories, they must have things they prefer over other ones. So you liked the cutting board specifically. Do you like cut flowers? Not really. Okay, so cutting boards specifically. I'm gonna add this to my list of pretty long things that people like. So... Nina likes cutting boards. If I can get it. I mean, at some point, if I'm really just trying to optimize, I might just look this shit up. But I do like trying to figure out what each character likes based off of personality hints that you get in their, like, stuff. Alright, so what else do we got here? There was Keitra over here as well. Hey, Keitra. How we doing? Keitra, that hammer you're carrying. What about it? Is it not different from the one you normally wield? Can't say I remember seeing such intricate carvings on its handle. Hey, you're right. Must have grabbed the wrong one from the armory this morning. Any reason you don't keep your weapon at your side as most of our soldiers do? Well, it's kind of heavy as shit, Elaine. Well, a hammer's not like most other weapons. I can barely even fit the thing in my tent. Yeah, it's very large. Besides, sleeping next to something I've used for war would just give me nightmares, you know? Now you have me considering whether I should even be keeping my sword with me. I'd say so. I mean, you still gotta sharpen it and stuff, right? I don't have to do anything like that myself. Seems the armory is fair choice. Though taking the wrong weapon by mistake certainly could cause problems were battle to strike. Right, I almost forgot. Someone's probably out there looking for this. Better go give it back to him. Oh, and thanks for noticing, Prince. Come to think of it, the armory tent did hold a fair number of hammers. Perhaps Joseph would know a method of quickly telling them apart. Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of warriors, to be fair. So, that is certainly something. And who's the other one that's right here? Travis and Bruno. This one I am actually very interested in. Getting to see you two interact again. So what's up? Huh. You don't overhead swing like that. You do a side swing. Some good chopping you're doing there, big guy. I dare you to say that again. You're here to make fun of me, you can go straight to hell. Easy, easy. I'm just checking in on you. I know how much you hate this kind of busy work, so... I do. At least it keeps my axe arm moving. Take that kind of training any day. You got something to say to me? Oh, nothing. Look, I brought this on myself, so you won't hear me complaining if that's what you're after. Not sure what you mean, but I'll tell you this much. Never change, Bruno. Though if you're gonna sneak food from the stores, maybe try not to get caught next time. Damn it, Travis, I knew you were only here to make fun of me. That was significantly less wholesome than I was imagining. Okay, who else we got? Let's try to get all the Cornea ones done. So we have Hodrick and Yana, which is a very interesting one. Seeing all of these is going to be an ordeal, but... Good day, Lady Yana. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I was saying it was an interesting one. It was like, oh, not what I expected, but no, they know each other. We know this. Same to you, my little Hodrick. Tell me, is there a reason you seem so flustered? Well, 'tis merely... Go on. Here's something to say, then come out and say it. Ahem. In truth, your choice of clothing is rather... revealing, is it not? Is that what all this fuss is about? I much prefer the mobility it provides, especially compared to a bulky suit of armor like yours. Put it away, Hodrick. Besides, you can always just look away if you don't like it. As for me, I plan to enjoy my newfound youth however I please, and wearing these clothes is one part of that. After all, they wouldn't quite suit a wizened old court sorceress now, would they? I suppose not. In that case, I shall strive to respect your choice in attire, Lady Yana. Yeah, she can wear what she wants. Really, we should all be able to wear exactly what we want. That includes you, my little Hodrick. Have you ever considered taking off all that stuffy metal for a moment? Yeah, Hodrick, let's get you a similar outfit. I could do no such thing. The day I remove my armor is the day I fail my duty as the shield of the liberation. Now I knew you'd say that. Alrighty. Cool. I think we'll maybe do like one more. These are fun and quick, and I do have to catch up on them. Keitra and Miriam's up there. Like I said, let's try to focus on these. Elaine Gilbert is a neat one. Let's do that. Where exactly was it? Okay, it's like up there on like the little peninsula thing. Alright, hi. Tell me, Gilbert, are you satisfied with your decision to join our ranks? I most certainly am, and while I may have vacated the throne for the time being, Herman and my other retainers are more than capable of guiding Drakenhold forth in my absence. Not to mention the immeasurable debt I owe you in your liberation. In other words, yes, there's no place I would rather be. Please, you mustn't speak of debt between us. I merely acted in the greatest interest of Fevrith as a whole, or so I wish to believe. Yet at times I wonder if that's merely a lie I tell myself to mask my insatiable thirst for revenge. I understand why you might believe as much, but were that truly the case, you would never have come to Drakenhold at all. Your deeds have saved countless lives, Elaine, granted hope to so many who had lost it, including myself. Even still, I fear there was but one reason for my rushing to your aid. It was not some grand design to see your nation restored, Gilbert, but the selfish desire to add your strength to our own. And where is the harm in such a thought? What matters most is that you marched to Drakenhold with the intent of freeing it, not why you chose to do so. Were you genuinely beholden to a lust for blood, you would never hear a word of counsel to the contrary. Rather than press forth into foreign lands, your sole aim would be striking at the Galerius as swiftly as possible. At the conclusion of this war, Cornea's crown shall rest upon your brow, and a difficult restoration shall await your people. My father's reign saw no end to strife between our nations, yet I for one wish to do just that. To live in peace as neighbors, as we rightly should. Pardon the lecture, Elaine, I should know better than to patronize a future king. The scourge of Zenorva is at last no more. What future awaits these lands? Neat. There we go. Two future kings talking. Because Gilbert did say he was, you know, basically avoiding the throne for right now. I mean, he's like technically the king, but you know. All right. Ooh, there's another stone circle over here. I can go hit that. Get my other stuff. Might as well. Star iron. But here a moment. I'll see if there's any star iron. It's interesting that you're the one that does this. Here's what I managed to find. You're what I was waiting for this whole time with these. So, that's cool. Alright. I think we are going to go ahead and end things off there for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.